To the ball. Very interesting team news to bring you as well. The first half kickoff just around the corner in Singapore.
It's 11. I think the big question though is where will Cristiano Ronaldo line up? Sarri came out in the press conference, said he'll...
Welcome back. Much anticipated International Champions Cup fixture here.
Is the new Robbie Keane. There's a lot of hope for Parrott. He's been very prolific at the under levels.
Set for action just 24 hours on from Inter against Manchester United in the same venue. Away we go. Season really, Matteo, and so many moves could yet still be made.
A lot more excitement to Northern Italy.
Well, it's Spurs who are trying to provide to see Cristiano Ronaldo having his first touch. Doesn't disappoint, does he? Another steal away and another chance for Heung-min Son to make his mark. Son! But Buffon had the angles worked out at the near post.
Yeah, Son was just making the run past the final defender, and it's so difficult to man.
They want it so badly. This corner coming in, and it'll be take two. He'll dink in towards Ronaldo, who was about to go airborne. Little outside of the foot cross, touched on Son on the... Back up to Hugo Lloris in goal today for Spurs.
And Juve can...
They've got it. Oh, I thought he'd nicked it away, and still the chance might be on. Well, it's last-ditch defending to deny Ronaldo. And Zukic...
could be on the bench for some of these games in the upcoming season.
To take this, lovely delivery, and Dele Alli seemed to be on the end of it. It's
credit for sticking with his guns.
It's a lovely inch-perfect ball. On the far side, it was Walker-Peters, the overlapping fullback, mixing in the normal commercial activities and appearances with pre-season friendlies. And this is literally Juventus's...
Now with Ronaldo, it really does feel a bit different.
Cancelo, Spurs. And it's opening up for them again. Son making the run down the middle. For the Croatian striker. It's been a fairly consistent number for him.
The attack, it's not the one that was highlighted by him.
Little flicked header, almost paid dividends. Asked about his philosophy of the game. He said, listen, the first 70 yards on the pitch has to be what I want. They had to hurry. It's clever play from Ronaldo, but ultimately Walker-Peters was there again. Ronaldo was the intended target, and a little nudge on Walker-Peters.
Yep.
Giorgio. Now Dele Alli. Lovely idea, wasn't it? Cancelo. Oh, all sorts of space here. Juventus trying to profit from it, but Ronaldo actually had a little more time there.
Excellent ball though from Cancelo. He had two options making the run.
Yeah. Can they utilize it? Son still has it. Oh, good save from Buffon, but the follow-up from Lamela, and Spurs have the breakthrough. Their numerical advantage paying off despite the best efforts of Gianluigi Buffon.
And this stemming from sloppiness in the Juve midfield. And credit Son just waiting patiently. He didn't rush his effort here. Parrott does well to play it out to Son, but right here just waiting for that run. Great patience here from Son, and from this position, Parrott just trying to go across goal to the bottom corner. And Buffon just leaves it for an easy tap-in for Lamela, but
Son again from distance. First season in Turin. That's targeting Mandzukic. Well, he really couldn't generate any velocity on the header. He's enjoyed his runs down the left, offside flag against Son.
Well, it's terrific work. This starts from Eric Lamela, switching flanks, and a terrific, considerate ball with backspin great in the midfield.
Parrott, who's certainly impressed, Son's the cavalry.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Eric Lamela for now. Great. Really question for them, isn't it? Is it going to be with or without Christian Eriksen. As that cross comes in, and Ronaldo, well, by his very lofty standards indeed, that was an exceedingly presentable opportunity. Here's Parrott again. Just showed a little too much of it though. To Cancelo. Now Lamela. Walker-Peters, promise for Tottenham, Lamela. Well, the possession eventually broken up. Son tried the little flick that didn't come off. And then Bernadette.
One of his favorite defenders back. I think he has a new lease on life.
Ronaldo. Top flight, kept them up in the top flight, and that was really what alerted Napoli to his managerial credentials.
Bonucci as well is coming half. At least Sade said he gets some playing time, so expect a...
Matuidi, Szczesny and Gianluigi Buffon exchanging pleasantries. Suggest. Here's Ronaldo. You can see.
Just didn't really seem to be in it all that much. Whether it's can fill any role in the midfield, and it'll really be useful.
Oh. As Ronaldo strays, firepower they have at their disposal. Talking of attacking firepower, this is Lamela. Oh, and Lucas Moura trying to get on the end of it, seemed to be clipped.
Down the middle.
It's Juventus doing the early attacking here, and Gazzaniga in the edge. A fairly comfortable take for the Argentine keeper. Bernadette system in Turin will feature Ronaldo centrally. This is a run from Bernadeschi that's again foul of the flag. Do you see it unfolding that way? Harry Kane. Oh, Higuain, and equalises! Well, he still has that unerring nose for goal. Gonzalo Higuain hauling Juventus level.
Oh, it's a Higuain special, this. Out of every area on the pitch, it's there on the edge of the box where he's, when Juventus let him go, wanted to stay on the team after they signed Ronaldo, and now he's back. Is this going to...
Patient, Gazzaniga, as Lucas Moura winds his way through. Oh, that was a scintillating drive from the Brazilian, just wide. And this Juventus team as De Chilio gets to the outside, and Ronaldo tucks it home. And Juventus, in the space of 3 minutes, have turned this game around, and it's their leading man who provides a sparkling finish.
So many static players at the back for Spurs. We've seen several. There's a lot of separation here. And look at Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's picking him up? All the defenders are backtracking, sticking.
Lamela's cross. Oh, and Kane rising to meet it. Well, the Juventus defenders remained earthbound as Harry Kane was in this final half an hour. Perhaps the new midfield, and Ndombele involved immediately. Well, how about that for a start? And Lucas Moura applying the finish. Now this is turning into some game in Singapore. And Ndombele, with almost his first touch, setting up Lucas Moura for the equaliser.
Oh, you have to love it. He's just come on seconds ago. To the box from Lucas. Just as seems to be onside. How he transforms under Sarri. That quote-unquote Sarri ball that he plays is probably going to be always more central as the years tack on.
Here's Harry Kane. Bayern Munich and AC Milan was that game I was telling you about. Oh, and the shot is just around the corner. How about that? And Ndombele actually dominating a game against Manchester City last year, but back come Juventus.
Is going to be the real deal.
Now Harry Kane spotting him off his line.
Something unbelievable from Harry Kane. looping over the top of Szczesny.
And it's won back by Lucas, a little toe poke away, and then the first time, instinctive effort from the halfway line.
Winner that he could ever dream of.
Harry Kane, Szczesny stranded, and Kane